Rhonda with two great movies, some serious monkey business, and Marilyn Chambers next on USA Up All Night. So upset. We had three of my all-time favorite movies scheduled for tonight, and everything got changed. The first movie was supposed to be a remake of Shaft, starring Ted Danson. Exactly. The second movie starred Leona Helmsley and Hillary Clinton in The Witches of Eastwick. I really liked that one, too. And the third movie was a Chinese movie, but the problem was an hour later, you wanted to see another movie again. I know how you feel. Oh, well. Say la W.
Rhonda, that's V.
Oh, right. Oh, well. C'est la VW. Have you ever had to decide what the best Planet of the Apes movie is? Well, if you were torn between Beneath the Planet of the Apes and Conquest of the Planet of the Apes, you're just one of the countless others with the same dilemma. You need not worry, however, because tonight we're showing both of those movies, so you won't have to choose. Let's let one of the film stars briefly describe the plot.
It's a city of apes.
Hey, that sounds interesting.
It's a bloody nightmare.
We'll be the judge of that. Here's Beneath the Planet of the Apes on USA Up! All night. That Nova is some woman. Not 5 minutes after Charlton Heston disappears into an invisible wall of fire, she's already got another time-traveling astronaut's arms around her. I don't know about the year 3000, but the word hussy comes to mind here. More funky monkeys after these commercial messages on USA Up All Night. You're not the only fan who feels this way. To run down some of the many celebrities you'll be seeing in tonight's movies, but I've misplaced my movie notes. Oh well, I'll just wing it. I think I remember. You'll see Charlton Heston, Ricardo Montalban, Roddy McDowall, Julia Roberts, and Ernest Borgnine. Oh, and Chuck Woolery. Yeah, those are the stars. Don't quote me on that, though. Now, back to Beneath the Planet of the Apes. I'll bet that last scene is what inspired the film Gorillas in the Mist. Just something to think about. Hi, I'm Rhonda Shear, and tonight we have a special surprise for you. Roddy McDowall starred in all the Planet of the Apes films, and we got him on USA Up All Night. Roddy, come on out and say hello. Roddy, you're a very intelligent man, well-schooled and well-rounded in many areas, and I thought what we might do is talk to you tonight about, a variety of subjects rather than just the ape films. Is that okay with you?
No.
Great. Then let's get started. Now, you're very involved in politics. What's your opinion of President Clinton, Hillary, and Vice President Al Gore?
The fact that one was a chimpanzee and the other two were human, I mean, there are wonderful conflicts there.
Okay. How about Ross Perot?
Oh, those ears. Those great big ears.
Okay. Let's change the subject. I understand that back in your college days that you were roommates with Burt Reynolds. Now, tell us the truth. How does Burt fix his hair?
There was a wig and then toupees, pieces that went on the front that had to be worked in, and then hair, put on to meld it all together.
I knew it! Anyway, Roddy and I will be back after these words. Thanks, Roddy. back with Roddy McDowall. Roddy, it's time for another question. You told me during the commercial break that Julio Iglesias, oh, I just love Julio Iglesias. Well, he's such a big fan of yours that, and fan of yours and your 8 movies that one time he ran up to you and gave you a kiss smack dab on your lips. Now, you said that you had a serious problem with that. Is that true, and how come?
The skin doesn't want to have that foreigner clinging to it.
Now I'm really confused because, see, I was told that you really liked that kind of stuff. I was even told that you actually liked dressing up as a woman. How does that affect you mentally?
Had makeup on for 22 hours, and I began to cry.
I can relate. Sometimes I like to get dressed up as a woman, too. We'll be back with more of Roddy McDowall on USA Up All Night. I'm Rhonda Shear on USA Up All Night, and we're back with Roddy McDowall. Roddy, I know that over the years that you've grown rather fond of monkeys, but do you think you'd ever consider a date with Rhonda?
A human being is not something that you would really want to have anything to do with that.
Wow, what an ego deflator. Well, Roddy, at what point did you realize that you appreciated chimpanzees and monkeys over humans?
Well, the moment you bent my legs at the knees, it became real in my mind.
Roddy, don't you get sort of embarrassed getting intimate with, well, animals?
The fact that one is a chimpanzee, one is a gorilla, and one is an orangutan, that's just who they are. It's like, it's just a different race.
Roddy, thank you so much for being with us on USA Up All Night. I have to say that you've painted some very interesting, well, mental pictures for us. Will you come back and visit us here on the show again?
No.
Great! I'm looking forward to it. I'm Rhonda, and this is USA Up All Night. We have a lot more monkey madness in Beneath the Planet of the Apes when USA Up All Night returns after these advertisements. In Beneath the Planet of the Apes, we learn that not all apes hate humans. Ah, isn't she sweet? Now back to the movie on USA Up All Night. Wow, what a daring escape. It's obvious that Nova was the brains behind that plan. I wonder what was going through her mind during that courageous getaway. I believe we're in the midst of a genius. Before we get back to the apes, I thought this would be a good time to go over exactly how the human race came to be. We began, you can listen too, with a small brain, an animal with a small brain. Then a medium brain. Then we have a medium small brain, or medium large brain. Then a large brain. And then no brain. It's amazing how far we've come, isn't it? We'll be right back with more of Beneath the Planet of the Apes after these messages. You've got good taste. Rhonda wants to hear from you. Write me, Rhonda, USA Up All Night, P.O. Box 5719, Beverly Hills, California, 90209-5719. I just love this new blue lipstick. Oh, come in. Ooh, what a surprise. Ooh, it's Marilyn Chambers. Girlfriend, we have to talk. myself. Ooh, this is going to be good. Okay, you have to wait around, so go back and watch Beneath the Planet of the Apes, and Marilyn and I will just do some talking and catching up in the meantime. But come back. You're sassy. Boy, what was once New York City is now a rubbled wasteland. Oh, and it looks pretty shabby in this movie, too. But hey, I have Marilyn Chambers in my bed, and not in yours. Anyway, thank you for coming here tonight. You look beautiful. Look at you, this little hat. We're doing a 60s number. Very 60s.
I wish I had that 60s on now.
Oh, no, this is a good 60s thing. It's a very good thing. Not that we would remember. We don't know that. I was way before our time. Anyway, so I heard a little rumor that you're going to have a movie on USA Up All Night.
That's right.
I'm really excited about it. What is it going to be on? We're going to have Marilyn Chambers on Up All Night.
It's going to be on tomorrow night. Yeah.
That's not good because that's Gilbert's show. And
I know.
He always gets the good films.
I know, sweetie.
And the pretty
But
girls.
I'm here.
Yeah, that's true. You're here and he's there. Sorry, New York. That's so cool. Thank you. Well, what is it all about?
Well, it's called Party Incorporated.
Party Incorporated.
And I'll tell you a little bit about what it's about here.
Yeah, what do you do?
Well, I'm Marilyn Chambers.
Yeah.
That's a stretch.
No.
And I'm in trouble with the IRS. This is just a movie film.
Just a
not
movie.
And my husband dies. All these horrible things happen, and so
What
I decided.
fun.
Yes.
It's
So they're
a
going to
fantasy.
the IRS. Yeah, right. The IRS is going to come and get me, so I have to make some money quickly. So I start a business which we put on parties for people, all different kinds.
Oh.
And by the way,
What?
I have a T-shirt for you.
This is great.
I mean,
A Party Incorporated
Wear it to bed.
T-shirt. I love this. I get this and Gilbert doesn't. Okay, we're going to talk more about this business. And wait, you sing.
yes,
You sing in this film.
I sing in this film.
See, I know everything. How about if we have a little clip of that? I believe we do. The magic of television. You're fabulous. You're awesome. Will you sing live on this show one day, if not now?
Absolutely.
Okay. In the meantime, we're going to have more Marilyn, but we're going to return to Beneath the Planet of the Apes and USA Up All Night after a couple of commercials. So stay put. I love this. Thank you. Well, we're sitting in the Rhonda apartment with Marilyn Chambers, doing girly girl talk and learning about all kinds of things. First of all, I have to say again, Party Incorporated tomorrow night on USA Up All Night with Gilbert. But it's a great movie, and Marilyn stars in it. It's a fabulous thing. And what else? What else do you have coming up?
Well, we have paper here. We have paper.
We have a little.
They just faxed this to me here.
This is exciting.
I know what the film is. It's Marilyn Chambers' Bedtime Stories.
Ooh, that sounds
something I just completed, and it's going to be out
This is
on
the
the
ultimate
streets.
fantasy. Marilyn Chambers'
Yes.
Bedtime Stories.
It's about a bunch of girls getting together for a lingerie party, and we tell all kinds of dirty stories about our
Ooh.
men.
Yes, we love this.
Yes.
Okay, now how can we find this?
Okay, well, it's going to be out on the street on
Out
video
on
on
top
Monday,
of-
which
on-
is November 22nd. Sorry.
And it also says that it's going to be like on Viewer's Choice and pay-per-view
Pay-per-view.
in December.
In December.
And you can buy it
You can buy this
by dialing.
by dialing 1-800-257-3777.
That's 1-800-257-3777. Marilyn Chambers' Bedtime Stories.
TriStar releasing.
TriStar releasing. And I think that you have to own it. And, you know, if you're Marilyn's friend like I am, you get one free, but you're not, so you have to pay for it. But we're girls. Gotta make a living. Anyway, coming up in Beneath the Planet of the Apes, Brent loses his patience in line at the drinking fountain.
Put my hands round her throat.
Now back to our movie and more of Marilyn after that, yeah. It's Rhonda here with Marilyn Chambers. We're doing our 60s number. We're having the best time. Okay, first of all, we have to talk about everything that you're doing.
Oh, okay.
Party Incorporated tomorrow night on USA Up All Night with Gilbert. That's the only bad part, but the film is fantastic. And I'm sure that we'll have it too, and then you have to come back, but we'll get to that. And wait, this is so exciting. More. Marilyn Chambers' Bedtime Stories. I love that. That's great. You can see it in December, pay-per-view, or what's that other one?
Viewer's choice.
Viewer's choice.
Right.
Or you can actually order it by dialing 1-800-257-3777, 1-800-257-3777.
You can get it Monday.
And you can get it Monday, immediately in stores. Yes, you can do all of that, and it's Maryland's, and you have to, you need it. You need it, right?
Sweet.
No, they need it. They totally need it. Now, this is the last question. Will you come back and do an entire Up All Night with me?
I would love to.
We'll have a summer party, whatever. We'll do fun things. We'll gossip about the guys. They love it. We'll wear teddies. They'll love it.
Okay.
We'll wear high-heel pumps. They'll love it.
Oh, yes.
Okay. This is so cool. You heard it. She'll be back. In the meantime, we'll be back after these messages. Yeah. Wave bye. Blow me a kiss. Okay. Watch closely as Beneath the Planet of the Apes evolves completely in the conclusion on USA Up All Night. That's one monkey flick down and one to go. Our next movie is Conquest of the Planet of the Apes, and it's a real scream. So sit back, relax, and enjoy Roddy Mcdowall and Ricardo Montalban in Conquest of the Planet of the Apes on USA Up All Night. I know it's a tough job, I agree, but someone's got to do it. What do you know? Caesar can walk and talk just like his father, Cornelius. I guess that makes him a chimp off the old block. More monkey kookiness when USA Up All Night returns after these commercial messages. Come back, Sammy. Yay. A little handsy. Rhonda wants to hear from you. Write me, Rhonda, USA Up All Night. P.O. Box 5719, Beverly Hills, California, 90209-5719. Boy, isn't Conquest of the Planet of the Apes a great movie? You might find it interesting to know that they had to delay the filming of this movie for almost a month and a half. You see, they mistakenly scheduled production to start right in the middle of flea and tick season. Now, back to the movie on USA Up All Night. Coming up in Conquest of the Planet of the Apes, things get pretty hairy for Caesar. Get it? Hairy. Killing me. Now, back to the movie. Looks like Caesar and Lisa might hook up. You know, if you sing Caesar and Lisa sitting in a tree, K-I-S-S-I-N-G, you might just mean it literally. We'll return to Conquest of the Planet of the Apes on USA Up All Night right after these messages. Yeah. Really? Say excuse me at least. After performing so well in Conquest of the Planet of the Apes, the producer sat Ricardo Montalban down and asked him if he wanted to be in the Planet of the Apes television series.
No. No.
Gee, I guess he thought the concept was a little hokey. Fancy Island. Let's get back to the movie on USA Up All Night. conclusion of Conquest of the Planet of the Apes on USA Up All Night. Well, I'd like to thank Marilyn Chambers for being here tonight and Sammy. And that brings our Gorilla-a-thon to an end. That goes for our chimpanzees and our orangutans as well. But stick around because the outing is up next. As for me, I'll see you next week. Until then, remember from the keeper of the Sizzle Kiss, if it's LA, it's Rhonda up all night. All right, Sizzle Kiss. Sammy, can you Sizzle Kiss? Night, night.